The Italian carmaker Alfa Romeo produces the 2024 Alfa Romeo Giulia, a small executive vehicle. The Alfa Romeo Giulia is a distinctive combination that provides thrilling rear-wheel driving. The first four versions are powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine and an 8-speed automatic gearbox. In addition to rear-wheel drive being the standard, all-wheel drive is an option. The Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio makes its debut in 2023 and is just rear-wheel drive and powered by a turbocharged 2.9-liter V6 engine. Mid-range Lusso hardware will debut in 2023 with interiors that are more streamlined than those of the T and leather seat covers with a distinctive cannelloni design. In addition to having a 14-speaker Harman/Kardon radio system as standard equipment, the Lusso Model 2024 Romeo Giulia also has genuine leather covering the instrument panel and door tops. The luxury interior of the Giulia is on par with those of its top competitors, the BMW 3 Series and Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Among other things, it boasts a 14-speaker audio system, thinner leather seating, 2 chrome exhaust tips, satin-finished aluminum window trim, and gloss black painted brake calipers. The Alfa Romeo Giulia has the presence of an actual performance sedan. Our Giulia Veloce test car reached 60 miles per hour from 0 to 5.4 seconds, which is one of the fastest speeds for a base engine-equipped car in the segment. The body reacts swiftly to steering inputs, and the steering wheel is well balanced. Excellent body roll control and pinpoint accuracy characterize the handling. Notably, our test car had summer-rated tires, and we discovered that they had plenty of grip in corners. Some controls are positioned strangely. While both touchscreen and dial inputs are supported by the infotainment system, the latter cannot operate every display. For example, to choose a radio setting, you must use the screen. Another drawback is that the Giulia is challenging to enter and exit. The rear wheel arches encroach into the space for the rear passengers, and the central roof pillar is pushed far forward, making it difficult to access the front seats. Once inside, there is little headroom, especially towards the back. The seat and steering wheel are both highly adjustable, and the armrests are at the perfect height for relaxing cruising. The metal shift paddles that are attached to the steering column are quite satisfying to pull. Additionally, despite the central pillar's limited over-the-shoulder vision, sight is often good. The touchscreen, in spite of its size, may take a while to respond to inputs and navigate menus in order to access some capabilities. A rotary knob that lets you do without the touchscreen is one of the several tactile controls offered. The list of infotainment features that come as standard includes an 8.8-inch touchscreen, navigation, an 8-speaker audio, HD radio, USB connections, Bluetooth, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. The 2024 Giulia is powered by a 280 horsepower 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. The Quadrifoglio models come standard with a 505 horsepower twin-turbo V6. Both engines come with an 8-speed automated transmission that provides seamless gear changes. A 4-cylinder engine is adequate for daily driving, and cars with one can accelerate quickly and safely. Rear-wheel drive Giulias with a base engine get 24 miles per gallon in the city and 33 miles per gallon on the highway. These ratings are typical for vehicles in the luxury compact car class. AWD models score a city/highway fuel economy of 23/31 of a mile per gallon. The Quadrifoglio vehicles with the twin-turbo V6 have the lowest ratings in the category at 17/25 of a mile per gallon city/highway. The Giulia received the highest superior rating for the fundamental vehicle-to-vehicle forward collision avoidance system. The 2024 Alfa Romeo Giulia includes adaptive cruise control as well as front and rear parking sensors, a rear-view camera, blind spot monitoring, collision warning, and automatic emergency braking as standard equipment. Traffic sign recognition, lane keeping assistance, driver fatigue and lane departure alert monitoring, traffic congestion assistance, rear cross traffic alert, and an infrared windscreen are all available driver assistance features.